Alright, so before I begin today's video, I have to address the elephant in the room. Okay, not that elephant. So in this video, I don't have any footage of when I went to Walmart a couple days ago, which kind of defeats the purpose of taking you guys with me for doing the toy hunt. However, I did take a picture of the Power Rangers toy aisle, where obviously that's where the Power Ranger toys were. And in this video, I'm going to be showing off what each thing was in the toy selection, and I'm going to be zooming in on the same picture, so that way you guys can know that that's what each item is and how much it was. And also I posted this picture on the Power Rangers subreddit, so they were able to give me some extra information on stuff that I didn't really know about it. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Hello Internet, it's Danger Michael, and welcome to today's Power Rangers video. And in today's video, I will be showing off the picture from the little Power Rangers toy hunt I went on a couple of days ago. And if you are new to the channel, then do yourself a favor and subscribe right here, so that way you don't miss any new videos. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. So, a couple days ago, I went to Walmart and I had to get a couple of things. But then I was in Walmart and I said, you know what, I haven't gone through the Power Rangers section in a little while. So that is why I took a picture of the toy section, not the actual video, because it was impromptu. So I wasn't going in fully going to do a toy hunt like I did a couple years ago. And so the picture looks kind of depressing because the selection is just pretty small compared to what you would find there, or what you would see at maybe like Target or maybe some comic shops in other countries like in the UK. And so if you see with the picture right here, the main thing I noticed was that there was a sad amount of Lightning Collection figures, and the only ones they had were Wave 1. So if you were looking for like the Black Ranger figure with the Dragozord, if you were looking for the Blue Psycho Ranger, if you were looking for like maybe just the Green Ranger figure, or maybe the In Space Red Ranger, the Lost Galaxy Red Ranger, you wouldn't be able to find it because Walmart only has the Wave 1 figures as of now, whereas if you were to go to like, I don't know, GameStop, or if you were to go to like Walgreens, or if you were to find it on Amazon, you would find the other figures. And so it's kind of depressing how Walmart only has the Wave 1 figures and not the other ones, which is kind of sad. Another thing you'll see in this picture is that there is the 10-inch Megazord figure, which went for about $19, and they also had the 20-inch version, which was $10 more, retailing at $29.99. And the figures were pretty much the same as we'd seen before, except for the fact that there were not any silver or gold Ranger figures. And I think the reason that is I would say it would be because they haven't aired the other episodes, but it's kind of stupid because in episode 8, obviously the gold and silver Ranger debuted, and they had their own Zord, so it's kind of weird how Walmart isn't selling them in the actual stores. But when you look online, they have the Megazords and the Zords there, so it's kind of weird why Walmart wouldn't be selling these in retail. And even when you look at the shelves that are empty, they don't look like they're the figure ones. They look like maybe they were the Morpher ones, but obviously the Morphers had sold out, which is a good thing. Now the figure you can also see here is that they also had the Beast X Sabers, and those sold for about $29.99, and I found that out online. And just like with this picture, that's pretty much all that I saw at the store. Overall, while they don't have a big selection dedicated to Power Ranger stuff, the stuff that they did have is pretty good. Like, I still think that even with the figures that they have, even though all they had were the Wave 1 Beast Morpher figures, they had the Megazord, but what's kind of weird is that it's kind of odd for Walmart to be selling the actual Megazord just all put together, but what they don't sell is the actual Zords. And when you look online, guess what they're doing? They're selling the Zords and the Megazord and the Ultrazord. So I kind of find it very odd that in some places in Walmart they barely even have, and they're barely keeping up with what's online. So that's kind of weird. It's like, if you just buy your stuff physically, then how would you be able to, go into the store and think, okay, do they have these Megazords? Do they have them? It's kind of odd to think that they wouldn't be selling the Zords, yet they're selling the Megazord and the Ultrazord. And yet another thing that, like I said, was that they're not selling any of the new Lightning Collection figures. And there's a lot more that's out. In fact, we're coming up on the fact that Wave 2 is coming out, if it has already come out. And so it's kind of odd when you are expecting to find a lot of the new stuff and you're still seeing some of the old stuff. But one thing I will say is that at least they're not doing like my local Walgreens was doing, because they were still selling the first season of Dino Charge for the Red Ranger figure. They were still selling that because no one was wanting to buy it, and that's the only Power Ranger thing they had. And it's very odd to me how even the Walgreens in my area doesn't even have anything related to Beast Morphers, but yet the Walmart has a much bigger section. Now, one thing I will say is if you're looking to find some Power Ranger toys that are like the new stuff, like the Wave 2 stuff, or if you're looking for like the Morphers, or if you're looking for like, you know how they have those blue Ranger masks as well? They have that at Target. In fact, the first time I went to Target was like a couple of times ago. It's like a couple months ago, because I had to go to PetSmart and Target was right there. Went to Target and they had a much bigger selection of Power Ranger toys. And I posted this picture on Reddit, and the main thing people were telling me was that Target told itself, or they told people, we are going to be the destination for finding toys. And when it comes to the Power Ranger selection, Target is doing a much better job at putting together a selection of Power Ranger toys that aren't just with the current season, but they're with what's coming out now. So when you go to Target, guess what you're seeing? You're seeing a lot more kids going to Target than you are Walmart, because Walmart for some reason isn't keeping up with what Target is doing. And because Target has a lot more of the new toys that are there, Walmart for some reason is not doing that. They're just like doing with what's popular instead of what's popular with toys. And because of this, Target has an edge over Walmart in terms of the Power Ranger figures. And because of this, they're being able to outcompete with Walmart. And so basically my main thing is, if you live in the United States and you're debating whether you want to go to Walmart to find the toys, honestly, I would just either buy them online or go to Target, because Target, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Target is worth going to if you're looking for Power Ranger toys. And the prices that are there are actually a little bit cheaper. I'm not saying they're entirely cheaper, but they are slightly cheaper. So if you do go to Target and you want to Power Ranger toys, go to Target. Walmart really, what Walmart doesn't have, I'm sure Target does have. So that's pretty much it. So that's it for this week's Power Rangers videos. What toys have you found while at Walmart? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you like this video, make sure you like it and subscribe if you are new. And until next time, I'm Andrew Michael, and I will see you guys next time. Go, go, Power Rangers.